Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I am Versailles, and today we're going to do a run using Thresh against the Lissandra adventure. For relics we're using 3 star gems. You could use Guardian Angel and 2 star gems, that's probably fine. If you have both of the Guardians you can use that. The strategy will be different, you can actually just play the game normally and then things are really good. Aside from that, Thresh is kind of hard to run, he doesn't scale up very quickly. Lissandra has a lot of big units. You don't typically develop a very strong wide board. There's a lot of Fearsome and Overwhelm, so you just die. So my suggestion is to play Meld, but if you are, for some reason, like if you really need to play Thresh, and that's just going to be the thing that you have to do, and you have to do it with no epic relics, which just don't do any of that. You can search here for Katarina. If you don't find her, restart the game. If you're playing normally, you want big statted champions because you'll get to cheat them out. So something like Aurelion Soul is really good, and things with lifesteal are also pretty good. So Aphelios would be a good option. But we're just gonna go ahead and resign until we find Katarina. So there are many videos on this channel of me doing this exact thing, and it works really well with low-cost champions. Thresh kind of acts as a low-cost champion because whenever an allied unit dies, you reduce the cost of Thresh, so eventually he becomes low-cost, and then all you need to do is have Katarina and Thresh on the board at the same time, and then you win the game. So because we rerolled, we were only able to get common cards, and that is fine. You can take double attack these, what is the word? Keywords, can transfer over onto your other units, and Excavator's Charge is actually really good because we're going to be playing one card over and over. Yeah, so this hand is good. It has both of the things that we want. We drop Warden's Prey here. We drop Wings in the Wave. You can play it as Prey, that gives you more units to die. We can attack here. Like I said, these stats just get recycled into your other units, so now this guy has a double attack. You're not really losing too much, except for any stats. You only get +1/+1 instead of all of their stats, which I think it probably should be all of their stats. I'm playing this as a passing move. Now we're going to drop Thresh. Now Katarina is free. Apparently she also got double attack, which actually doesn't matter on her, because when she strikes she gets recalled to your hand. So yeah, that's never going to do anything. And kill this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy. More units you kill, more things you can attack with. More things you can attack with, the faster the game goes. I'm not sure what the best option is here. I think Withering Whale to draw one. You want to try to get as few cards in your hand as possible, or in your deck as possible, so that you have a higher chance of drawing both Katarina and other guy, Thresh. If you don't get them both, you lose the game. You need at least Thresh. Katarina is a little more optional because when Thresh levels up on his attack, then he'll be able to summon Katarina, so that is fine. But you do need at least Thresh. Katarina alone does not accomplish very much, unfortunately. Could have waited till next turn to drop Katarina. That would have forced the stats to go on Thresh. if Katarina gets the stats, obviously it doesn't help because she gets recalled into hand and loses them all. Again, kill as many units as you can. And we win the game here. Make sure your hand doesn't overfill. And then here, none of these cards are any good at all. Take Mark of the Isles. Might be able to get like a easy kill at some point with that, but not a good choice. Skip all of these. Again, you need Thresh and or Katarina. And we don't find, and you're gonna see what that looks like. It's not good. Not sure the best option here. That drew a spell, so that's good. That gets one card out of our deck, basically. I have no options here. I don't even know if that was positive for me. Oh man, it's fine. I don't even think I can kill that now. Maybe should have attacked with both. Yeah, so I just lose here. I had Spirit Leech, could have played it. Wouldn't have helped, turns out. So this is the downside. If you ever don't draw Thresh. And you know how the rest of this goes. Obviously, huge difference on whether you draw your infinite combo or not. And double up on Might and then remove it. And Thresh is more important than Katarina. At the Remitter, Natural Magic? It's a little dangerous. Vestige of Helia is probably the best option. We'll take Boarding Party, that'll do a little bit of extra damage. So, having picked up natural magic, it is like critically important that we draw both, because otherwise our opponents will just have enormous boards and we're not going to be able to play, and then we're going to lose the game. So need to get one of our allies killed. Oh no, I forgot they got obliterated. Oops. So we just don't do anything here until they attack. That way we can get rid of the worst thing. I don't want to be entombed. We're okay right now. Less okay now.
I have my order. Ready.
The chains, they never stop!
Yeah. That guy's gonna get obliterated. I think I knew that in my heart somewhere.
No going back.
So this would have been better if I had been less
This
dumb and,
might hurt.
you know, not attacked and killed all of my units.
Blood for Noxus. No one gets in my way.
Not sure why she got obliterated. He had 7 attack. Weird.
Just leave me alone!
Play the box, put cards back in my deck. They're just gonna get a Watcher every round. Great War Mother's Call as well. Sure, why not?
Terror finds you! I wanna go home!
And we scraped through that. Yeah, that was bad. So obviously it's absolutely critical that you draw both of your champions. Or have a way to keep them both on board. Also, Katarina definitely shouldn't have been obliterated there, but I think both double attacks hit. And she should have recalled after the first one, so it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. We get rid of a couple cards here. Only a couple because we just don't have the hit points to do more. And we need Thresh. We don't. Oh, we do get him. Great. Hooray.
I see you. Something to reflect upon. Do you like what you see? Something to reflect upon. I see. Got this from a side quest. Rise from the first land. Something to reflect upon.
There's nowhere to hide. Let the bloodshed begin. Only fools hesitate.
And we very slowly win here.
No one gets in my way.
I see you.
Never play fair.
Something to reflect upon. I see.
No going back. Never play fair. This might hurt.
Actually should have kept one of them alive. That way I could have attacked with Thresh, challenging with this Overwhelm here. But I did not do that.
Quick as the blade.
It'd be nice to be able to play Withering Wail.
Let the bloodshed begin. They're afraid. They should
I would not hate having 3 hit points back.
never play fair. Blood or Noxus. Let the bloodshed begin. They're afraid. They should never play fair. Quick as the blade. Let the bloodshed begin. To the point.
So what I'm gonna do is pass here. They can only play 1 card, shouldn't be that dangerous for me. Play Spirit Leech to draw. And then we can just sort of pass here. Now I'll play Whale, so I can get my 1 hit point back. Or 3, I guess. Never know when those 3 hit points are going to make the difference between winning and losing. I've been super unlucky lately, so... Take more Thresh. We can go Anivia or Ornn. It's a shop either way. Ornn... I don't know. Anivia attacks and does damage. I think that's worse for me. Taking Hextech Fabricator on Blade's Edge would actually be really nice. I'm just not sure adding a card to my deck is worth it. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Building a deck, are we? Excellent.
So as long as they don't start with the attack token and then also have Overwhelm, and as long as I draw Thresh, we're probably fine.
Once long ago, he stoked a fire beneath the mountain.
Thank you. Actually didn't have a good way to win there. I helped out a ton. And I said I wasn't lucky. Here we are. I think we're just aiming at the Nexus.
It's just a
Make sure my guy doesn't die.
Let the bloodshed begin.
Healing is of course the only option here. And we go into Lissandra. As long as we draw both, we're good. We don't, we're not good. Like, I think there's a Mortal Marks Wicked Harvest thing that you could probably do, but then you have to get to Mortal Marks, and that's actually kind of difficult. That's the problem. Things can be kind of difficult. So we drop the wings and the waves here. We're going to... I think we want Thresh on the board before we do much else. I need to level Thresh. I don't think I have a way to do that. It'd be so nice if I did, though.
At my command.
So it'd be one. Still need an attack though. Let's get a champion. I'm afraid of killing Lissandra because I think I'll just die to these Frostcard Thralls. We do level, but we don't have an attack. We have okay blocking options though. See if we can get something useful here. Yeah, cool. Crescent Strike is amazing. mean, not my favorite thing that could have happened. Not the worst, he's still leveled. This is fine. We win. Probably. Gonna Blade's Edge as a passing move here. I want to see what else they can play.
No going back.
Let's do it over there.
They look angry.
Let the bloodshed begin.
So the Blade's Edge still costs 1.
No going back.
Hand is not quite full yet.
Let the bloodshed begin. This might help.
And we win. So, yeah, I mean, even cheating was difficult. So, yeah, I did not enjoy. Use Mel. Mel was easy, Mel was fun. If you have to do it, I'd do it this way, but, you know, it is what it is, man. I don't like Thresh. I've never liked Thresh. I think his deck doesn't exactly work very well. Especially doesn't work without Oath of the Guardians. But I think we'll do a video later with Oath and see how much different that is. I do think that there is something, that there's a build that you could figure out where everything would just work really nicely and well without Epic Relics. I just can't think of it. And that's the major issue, is that I'm not good enough at playing Thresh that I can think of the solution here. But I think there is one. I think it involves Mortal Marks. I think it involves Wicked Harvest, maybe Crown Guard Inheritance, but you have to make it there, and that's the problem. Problem is, like, there are a lot of ways where you can lose the game. Like, if you ever come up against Rime Tusk Shaman, you lose the game. If that ever gets, what's it called, the All Things Grow Cold, you lose the game. So, yeah, it's just really difficult and I haven't figured it out. But, this kind of works. Just play Mel. That's all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.